Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Nearly gets the edge. Visa with a great delivery there. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run. 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
16 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 16 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Couldn't get it through the field.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Inside edge. Keeper can't get there and the ball runs away. Fine leg won't stop that one.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
Visa from the pavilion end. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Lovely shot. Cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Sunrisers are 43 for none. Going with pace now. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good shot, a beauty.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. 8 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 51 for none.
51 for none.
Visa, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front. Foot punches it away to the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot. Was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Kolkata having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. Visa. From the pavilion end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
This should be close.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
No. Terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. And dropped. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might just be finding their feet.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A few moves made in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to chase that one. Might look to go big again here.
This could be trouble. And the chance goes begging. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Brilliant diving stop. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
93 for none.
Rana, the spinner, coming into the attack. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
And now on 107 for none.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Everyone's gone up.
Encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the fields moved around. Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Out! That's a special catch. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's gone. It's a nice, simple catch. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 4.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now. He's got their tail up.
Great commitment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. The Sunrisers are 108 for 2. Rana from the pavilion end. Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Kolkata with a massive shout. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Klassen, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Agarwal cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point. Power and precision in that shot.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. The Sunrisers are 132 for 2. Going with spin now.
Into the attack.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
"13 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 145 for 2.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Stark, the left armour, is the new bowler from the high court end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Keep working up. Come on.
Eight runs added there. The Sunrisers are 153 for 2. Narayan from the pavilion end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
50 partnership between these two.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Wow! Power off the front foot goes all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Cut away off the front foot. Nice shot. A very defensive field, this.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Are now on 174 for 2.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
That is quite extraordinary. Klassen, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
And the innings comes to an end. Kolkata will need 224 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs to be on target. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. Jeez, timed that well.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Mark Handy into the attack now from the high court end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Kolkata a 22 for none.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Kumar from the pavilion end. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. No. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Might look to go big again here.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs a direct hit. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 11 runs added there. Kolkata a 49 for none.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will he reply?
Nice shot, but straight to gully.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. Salt waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Needs to be on target. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Natarajan coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end now.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizz through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Edged it. No one there. It could be 4. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Cummins back into the attack. Good pick up, big chance.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfectly timed. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
93 for 2.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Natarajan from the high court end. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. There's a chance if it hits.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Jeez, timed that well. Natarajan will be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling and time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Jensen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Thick edge? No, that's racing away. Gone. Great reflexes. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Out! What a screamer.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Misses everything. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's the end of a brilliant over. Brilliant bowling sees no runs and 2 added to the wicket column.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Mark Handy, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Straight to the fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. They've gone up here. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Markandi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. No. Terrible shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. 11 runs added there. Kolkata are 150 for 4. Markandi from the pavilion end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Markandi with a great delivery there.
Stark watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Edged. Everyone's gone up. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Thick edge. Needs a direct hit. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Kolkata are 154 for 5.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing has worked.
Natarajan, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Needs to be on target. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Oh, yeah. I loved it. Launched. Shreyas, cop that, says the batter.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the over. Kolkata are 177 for 5. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. A direct hit and this could be gone. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Was quick onto that in the infield.
Great shot there to get the century.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Seven runs added in that over. Kolkata are 184 for 5.
For 5.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Kumar coming back into the attack.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Drilled that one away. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 14 runs added there. Kolkata, 198 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Natarajan, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Great shot. Through the gap. Good pick up. Big chance.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Kolkata at 222 for 5.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A change in the bowling for the final over. Cummins coming on from the high court end. Looking like it's all over now. Just a 1 run needed and the field need to be in to stop the single. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits.
They need 1 to win.
Misses everything.
And that marks the end of the match. The Knight Riders complete a